Thank you for joining us on This Is Exclusive. I'm Niranjan. At 7 p.m. we're getting you 3 big stories, and the biggest, the most visual story that we are leading with tonight is from Vadodara. This phrase, another round, is the biggest talking point on the show this evening. There is a video, I'm sure many of you have seen it. We here at Republic TV have confronted the killer driver Rakshit Chaurasia on your screen. That and more coming up on the show. Here are the headlines.
Another round! Another round!
Another round of what? And where is his blood report? Eyewitnesses say he was drunk. There is no blood report out yet on whether he was actually drunk. He's now trying to blame airbags. He blames potholes. Look at that video. Rams into bikes, mows down a woman. 3 are injured. And then he blames potholes and airbags. His name is Tej Pratap Yadav. His only claim to fame is that he's Lalu Prasad's son. His father was a chief minister once. He asks policemen in this video to dance to his tunes, and sadly the policeman follows. Three more pilgrimage sites restored in Sambhal as Yogi's mega operation continues. Big scoop of Pakistan being on America's visa ban list. Big Trump move coming up soon. Congress has officially brought in a Muslim quota in Karnataka. The biggest talking point, Muslim appeasement crossing all limits. His name is Rakshit Chaurasia, and seen in the video from Vadodara, broken here on Republic TV, Rakshit Chaurasia is seen ramming into people, getting off his car and then shouting, another round, another round, another round. Eyewitnesses say he was drunk. Was he asking for another round of alcohol? Here's that video. We have confronted him, but I want to play that video, the entire video, here on Republic First Up.
मेरा कुछ नहीं है वो चला रहा है another round another round another round another round another round क्या हुआ another round निकिता निकिता मेरी अंकल अंकल ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय
Now that's what he said in the video. Moments after the attack, moments after the incident after he killed a woman, he rammed into several bikes. We have a longer 2-minute video, but first up, Republic TV confronted Rakshit Chaurasia today. What is shocking is that in this case, the police has allowed him to give sound bites to the media. Why is the police doing that in Vadodara? Why is the police allowing him to give sound bites after killing a woman? We confronted him today. Okay, I'm going to play that video out right now. There is a video of us confronting him. If you can play that video out, this is from Vadodara, where we are confronting him. Can we please play that video out? And I have a longer video as well. I will play that out now.
रक्षक का मतलब क्या था? रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
रिमांड बढ़िया थे
का मतलब क्या था? रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે કોર્ટમાં
का मतलब क्या था?
રક્ષક
रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે કોર્ટમાં
का मतलब क्या था?
રક્ષક
रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે કોર્ટમાં
का मतलब क्या था?
રક્ષક
रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે કોર્ટમાં
का मतलब क्या था?
રક્ષક
रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે કોર્ટમાં
का मतलब क्या था?
રક્ષક
रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે કોર્ટમાં
का मतलब क्या था?
રક્ષક
रक्षक अनदर राउंड का मतलब क्या था?
જઈ શકી ત્યારે આરોપીને રિમાન્ડ પડ્યા છે ઘણા બધા રિમાન્ડો છે
Manish Kumar Singh is joining me live. Manish Kumar Singh is the Republic reporter who asked Rakshit Chaurasia the questions. Manish Kumar ji, आपने उनको पूछा अनदर राउंड माने क्या?
मैंने उनसे लगातार जब वो कोर्ट के बाहर निकले, क्योंकि कोर्ट के अंदर आज जो चीजें हुई है जिसमें पुलिस ने इस चीज को एक एविडेंस के तौर पे जब कोर्ट में रखा और फर्दर रिमांड की मांग की कि फर्दर रिमांड में जो तमाम चीजें हैं उसको लेके जो 1 दिन का रिमांड पहले भी पुलिस के द्वारा जो है 3 दिन का रिमांड मांगा गया था और 3 दिन का रिमांड में से 1 दिन का रिमांड पुलिस को मिल पाया था। पर आज जब वो रिमांड खत्म होने के बाद कोर्ट में एक बार फिर से जब लाया गया और कोर्ट में प्रोड्यूस किया गया तो कोर्ट में जो तमाम पहलू है कोर्ट ने वो तमाम पहलू जो है वकील जो है उनके वकील के जो तमाम पहलू हैं वो सुने। उसके बाद जब पुलिस के द्वारा जब उनकी बातें रखी गई तो पुलिस ने सबसे बड़ी बात जो है इसमें ये कही कि ये अनदर राउंड जो है और साथ ही साथ जिस इसमें एक जो महिला का जो नाम ले रहे हैं ये तमाम जो निकिता जो बाहर आके चिल्ला रहा है वो दोनों चीज को आइडेंटिफाई करना बाकी है। दोनों चीजों को आइडेंटिफाई अभी तक पुलिस नहीं कर पाई है। हाल जो है ये वीडियो जो है सोशल मीडिया पे वायरल हो रहा है, इसके आधार पे जो है पुलिस को और 2 दिन का जो है फर्दर रिमांड जो है मिल पाया है और 2 दिन का फर्दर रिमांड पुलिस लेने पे इस बेसिस पे कामयाब हुई है कि जो अनदर राउंड क्योंकि जिस समय में ये घटना बनी है और जिस समय पे ये घटना बनी उस समय पे जब तुरंत बाद का जो ये वीडियो है और साथ में जो उसका एक साथी मित्र जो है वो भी इस घटना में मौजूद था। फिलहाल उसके साथी मित्र का जो है अभी तक किसी भी प्रकार से पुलिस के एफआईआर में जो है उसका उल्लेख नहीं है, पर जो रक्षित है उसका इस पूरे ये में इन्वॉल्वमेंट है और उसको लेके आज जब कोर्ट में लाया गया तो कोर्ट ने सीधे तौर पे ये चीज कहा कि ये जो मेन गुत्थी है जो अनदर राउंड।
हमारे साथ बने रहिए because I have a longer video. Gopi, stay with me. There is a 2-minute video that I have. 2-minute video where this Rakshit Chaurasia, the killer driver, and this video, it's a raw video. I want to play the raw video out where he's seen ramming into the cars. The car stops. His friend gets down. Reportedly, the car belongs to the friend, the co-passenger's father. And then he gets down and he says, this Rakshit Chaurasia, he says he's a madman. And then he runs away. And then he gets off the car. The killer driver gets off the car and shouts, another round, another round, another round. Strangely, the blood report is not out. Here's the 2-minute unedited raw video.
अंदर करो सर, मेरा कुछ नहीं है, वो चला रहा था। Another round, another round, another round, another round, another round, क्या हुआ? Another round, अंकल, अंकल, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, प्लीज जो 3 जन मर गए पकड़ी रखो। बिचारी खोखरी छाप થઈ ગઈ बिचारी खोखरी આ લોકો કેવું ચલાવે છે કોઈનો ટીવી ગાડીઓ ચલાવે કેમ કરો હજે નહીં
सर मैं सुरेशगढ़ से अपने घर वापस आ रहा था, मेरे फ्रेंड की गाड़ी थी।
वो क्या हुआ था?
सर वो आ रहे थे, एक स्कूटी थी, स्कूटी से हल्का सा टच हुआ, एयर बैग तुरंत ही खुल जाता है क्योंकि वो उसकी न्यू गाड़ी है एकदम, उसका सेंसर ऐसा है कि हल्का सा भी छुएगा एयर बैग खुल जाता है। एयर बैग खुल गया, फिर आगे कुछ दिखा नहीं और डिग्रेड हो गई गाड़ी।
बोनेट भी खुल गया था पूरा?
मुझे पता ही नहीं है क्या हुआ गाड़ी को। उसके बाद क्योंकि सीधे पुलिस वाले इधर ले आए थे, वहाँ पे लड़ाई हो गई थी, वहाँ पे ये सब जो दिख रहा है वो लड़ाई की वजह से हुआ। वहाँ से हम लोग फिर वापस आ गए इधर ही।
तो कुछ बोल रहा था तू, तो तूने नशा किया था क्या?
नहीं सर, नशा नहीं किया था मैंने।
कुछ तो लगा रखा था
सर मैंने, इसलिए मैं ये सब बोलूँ कि ताकि लोग दूर भागे थोड़ा।
हाँ, तो क्या रक्षिता कुछ बोल रहा था? क्या बोल रहा था?
रक्षित बोल रहा था।
हाँ।
ओम नमः शिवाय बोल रहा था मैं।
हाँ। तो गाड़ी चलाना नहीं आती थी तुझे? कैसे?
सर मैं ऑटोमेटिक गाड़ी भी चला जाऊँ लेकिन उसका स्पोर्ट्स मोड मेरे से नहीं हो पाया। सर ये सब अब सिर्फ बहाना है और कुछ नहीं हो सकता है। मेन जिनकी लाइफ गई मुझे वो बहुत मैटर करता है, बहुत ज़्यादा मुझे बुरा लगा।
कितनी स्पीड में चल रही थी गाड़ी?
सर 50 to 60 आराम से।
लोगों की जान जोखिम में रख दी आपने, एक की तो डेथ हो गई है, क्या कहेगा?
सर मैं पहले सबसे पहले उनकी फैमिली से भी तुरंत तत्काल प्रभाव से मिलना चाहूँगा जिनकी डेथ हुई है।
You know what is shocking? Shocking, Gopi, that the police allowed him to give a soundbite and mock the entire situation by saying that he was not drunk and that he's making up an entire version and he's giving soundbites. How was this allowed?
Well, exactly, also if you go through the FIR section, he has been booked under section 105, which in fact includes culpable homicide and not amounting to murder while he has already killed one person. We have also understood from our sources that he belongs to an affluent family of Banaras. While we have seen discussions and deliberations happening at the Baroda court today, the only reason which was raised was why was he shouting another round, and why was he uttering a female person's name in that particular video. So all this and much more, we are awaiting FSL report as well, which will be out tomorrow. Yes, back to you.
Thank you for that. I'm going across to the next breaking story. Thank you, Manish and Gopi. The next big breaking story. There is a report and we are picking up details that Donald Trump administration could impose huge travel bans, at least 40 to 50 countries on that list. Pakistan also on that list, being equated with Russia. The big breaking story, Pakistan could be on the restricted visas list by the Trump administration as per reports. And this is a big setback for Pakistan. Trump is mulling putting Pakistan on the orange list. That means Pakistanis will find it difficult to get visas. I have Ray Locker. Ray Locker is joining me on the show. Ray Locker is an author, presidential historian. He's live from Washington, D.C. Ray Locker, good morning there in America. Hi, Ray. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah, your video seems frozen, Ray. I can hear you clearly. Yeah. Can you just switch on your video and just switch it off and switch it on? Just the video aspect so that it comes back on.
Better?
Okay, we'll figure that out. Ray, but I want to ask you the question. Ray, I want to ask you, how is this going to impact all these countries and why do you see Trump bringing this in?
I'm not really sure why he's bringing it in. Remember, this first term as president, he had a travel ban. It had a much smaller group of countries. First, in the 2016 campaign, he talked about a Muslim ban. That it changed somewhat because that had constitutional issues. And the Supreme Court said he had the power to do that. So here he is expanding it. There's no real reason why that we know of other than he has an animus toward a number of these countries. Surprising, there are 3 tiers: red, orange, and yellow. And some of the countries on the yellow list are Caribbean island nations that are big tourist locations for Americans. And I'm kind of hard pressed to see why that would be a problem.
I was surprised, especially seeing Bhutan. Bhutan on the red list. Afghanistan is on that list. But why Bhutan? It defeats me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what was it? Is it because it's hard to get into Bhutan?
Okay, I lost the line there with Ray Locker. We had a little bit of an issue getting through his video. We'll try and reconnect with him at another point. And moving on now, this is the next big breaking story that we had. Trump may bring in a new travel ban list, and Pakistan is on that list. Pakistan being equated with Russia on that list. Let's move on now and get to the third big breaking story. Okay, Ray, are you there? Ray, I believe you're
Yes,
back.
I am.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
Yeah, I'm here.
I lost you there for a few seconds there. Ray, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what's your next question?
Yeah, I was wondering about Bhutan. I was also, I'm not surprised, honestly, to see Pakistan being equated with Russia. Pakistan does harbor terrorists, has been home to terrorists. But you've been a follower of Asia and South Asia. Are you surprised with that?
Yeah, I am a little bit because, I mean, for all of its problems, and we know what they are, Pakistan has been a U.S. ally, certainly as long as we've been engaged in Afghanistan, and before that with our overtures to China in the 1970s. And so to put them on the, it's curious. I mean, we all know what Pakistan's problems are. They have harbored terrorists.
Yes.
I mean, you just have to go look at the Mumbai attacks in 2008 to see evidence of that. But, I mean, they've had a very valuable place in some of our foreign policy moves over the last half century, and it seems possibly counterproductive to limit their comings and goings to the United States.
Okay. Do you see this coming through? I mean, these are reports as of now, but do you think it's going to push through these?
I think some of them will push through. I think some of them will not. I mean, this is the way that Trump seems to operate. There's a report about something. It's not cast in stone. People lobby him to try to get some kind of exemption from it, and then he changes his mind. And so that happens a lot. I will believe it when I see the order come out, and I'm sure this will get some kind of court challenge, and we'll see what happens.
My last question to you is Ray, very mixed signals on Russia, because, of course, Trump is famous for that. He says one thing today and changes his stance the next day. Do you think he's going to soften up on Russia?
Yes, probably. But again, this could be some kind of negotiating tactic. I mean, he's really all over the map on many things. One day he seems to be rolling over and doing whatever Russia wants. The next day he's talking about possible sanctions, and then they come out on this list. So I think it's all of a piece in terms of him trying to get something done. I'm actually surprised that Ukraine's not on this list. I'm relieved it's not on this list, but given the way he's acting, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was.
For joining us, we've just found this, I mean, not surprised with the Pakistan mention, but I was surprised to see Bhutan there, so wanted to get your perspective. Thank you for joining us on This Is Exclusive this evening. Okay, now the third breaking story on This Is Exclusive today. There's been a big development in Sambhal, Uttar Pradesh. Sambhal, Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, a few days back, said just 19 of the 68 sites had been recovered. We now have news that 3 more have been restored today. 3 more of the 68. One by one, the Yogi government restoring the Sambhal pilgrimage sites. And this is a report that my colleague Sagar brought in from Sambhal this evening.
रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क पर सबसे बड़ी देखिए हम तस्वीर अब दिखाने जा रहे हैं। ये जो देखिए तस्वीर है, ये कहा जा रहा है कि ये तस्वीर है कल की अवतार की। ये जो मूर्ति है ये जो विवादित शाही जामा मस्जिद जिसे मुस्लिम संगठन के लोग कहते हैं, ये हरिहर मंदिर की तस्वीर है, ये भगवान शिव की प्रतिमा है, ये उसी जो है विवादित जो ढांचा है वहां से इस मूर्ति को लेकर आया गया, इस मूर्ति को खंडित किया गया, अब मूर्ति को लाकर इस मंदिर में देखिए स्थापित किया गया है। लेकिन आज के दौर में भी देखिए तनिषा, इसकी पूजा अर्चना लगातार की जाती है। यहाँ पर देखिए टीका लगाया गया, गुलाल लगाया गया होली के दिन भी, और अब हिंदू संगठन के लोग लगातार कह रहे हैं कि ये जो पूरा जो परिसर है इसको जो है एएसआई इसको अपनी निगरानी में ले, यहाँ का सर्वेक्षण किया जाए। और यही नहीं, यहाँ की देखिए प्राचीन जो देखिए मूर्तियां हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं, यहाँ पर देखिए अंदर आपको शिवलिंग आपको दिखाई देगा, और इस शिवलिंग के अंदर आज भी लोग आ रहे हैं, पूजा अर्चना कर रहे हैं। लोग यहाँ पर दिल की मुरादें मांगने के लिए आज भी यहाँ पर आते हैं। इसके बगल में अगर मैं आपको दिखाऊं, ये पूरा परिसर, ये प्रांगण, अब यहाँ पर जल्द एएसआई आकर सर्वेक्षण करेगा, उसके बाद इस पूरे इलाके को देखिए पुनर्जीवित करने की मांग अब लगातार की जा रही है।
And that's it on this edition of This Is Exclusive. Headlines continue. Thanks for watching.